The story was Coach Bud bringing Brad Beal to the side and asking him to try to mimic and be more of a Jrue Holiday type of player. Bradley Beal felt away, understandably. The thing that I'm kind of confused with is that Coach Bud is a championship coach. He's won a championship with the Bucks. Jrue Holiday played on the team. He's also been a guy that at every stop has kind of uplifted teams. I remember those Atlanta Hawk teams. He, more than anyone, should know, number one, it's kind of disrespectful to Jrue Holiday. Though it may not be anything that's directed to be disrespectful, the disrespect comes in a part of like thinking that somebody can just snap and be me. That's where it's kind of like a slight to Jrue Holiday when Coach Bud brings a player like Bradley Beal to the side and says, beat Jrue Holiday. If I'm Jrue Holiday, I'm trying to let it be known that you can't just snap your fingers and do what I do. That's why I'm so highly valued. You can't walk into the locker room one day and say, you know what, we need a Jrue Holiday. Somebody beat Jrue Holiday. It's kind of like a backhanded compliment because on one hand, the compliment is we need this player. What he does is so valuable that we need that, and I need you to try to be that. But then the backsided part of the compliment is thinking that somebody can just wake up and do what I do. That's the part where I'm kind of like Coach Bud with all of the success, all of the experience, being someone who has had firsthand and coaching Jrue Holiday and seeing how important he was on the championship team you had, I was kind of scratching my head reading this and figuring this out. Like, why on earth would Coach Bud think of Jrue Holiday as somebody that Bradley Beal should try to be? And does he not know who Bradley Beal is? Or has he ever watched Bradley Beal from Florida to Washington to John Wall's Wizards? Did he watch Bradley Beal with the Suns when he first got there before Coach Bud coached them? Does he have any idea who Bradley Beal is?